Time to see if everything comes online. That's the question now. Using Restream for the first time. Hey, it says YouTube's online. What about Twitch? I didn't think Twitch would be the last one to come online. Not a chance. Figured it'd be YouTube. Twitch isn't, like, coming up at all. Feel like it should be up at this point. Twitch does seem to have a bit of... There's Twitch. I knew I'd get that. Okay. Supposedly. That should be everything. Okay. I gotta... What's this on a Monday? This is game dev. Also, I'm glad to see YouTube, like, is working, Emiko. Oh, I need to hold on. Twitch me, shut up. I have that up just to see if it's working. I'm just like, I gotta, like, try and work on this. I've been streaming work on this game on Twitch for a couple weeks now. Like 2 weeks, I guess. Literally a couple. Literally one entire couple. And I should do more, and I figured out Restream, and now it's on YouTube too, which is super duper cool. It's mostly gonna be a hangout stream. You can just hang out while I flail on my keyboard. Whoa, we got Crystal on Twitch too. Pretty sure that's Crystal. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to tell. I'm like, oh, I don't know everyone's usernames everywhere. What's up? Okay, I need to do stuff. We're getting the crew back together, and I get to introduce you all to my game. Not that it's much of a game right now. Okay, good. I got it. Good. I'm glad my chat's working, too. I got YouTube chat showing up. Got Twitch chat showing up. Is anyone from Mixer gonna show up? I don't know. Oh, I got another chat box back there. Hold that up. Go away. Bad chat box. Who needs that? You're playing Minecraft? Sick. Online or single player? What are you doing? That's the question. Okay, I gotta turn down my music. It's a little too loud. I can't hear myself think, which is a problem. I gotta get the gross stuff out of the way first, I think. I really don't want to get the gross stuff out of the way, but I have to. I'm trying to think. Game about beer. Also, note the Kitty Powers theme of my chat. Well, loosely Kitty Powers themed. It's the same font I used for my icons for that. It's the Sweet Love font. It's a very cute font. I love it. It can only show 4 lines of messages with the way I have it set up now, but at least it's legible, I think, unlike last time. No one can type. If you stick around, you're going to watch me not be able to type for however long I am here. Okay. So, I need to go to fermentable controller. Okay, so it's adorable. That's good. Where can I put my... Well, I guess first off, where is my... I think it's somewhere in here. This brewing malt? Yeah. Kick that over there. I'll be fine. Okay. I'll at least be able to see some. You just go through and add all these. So I got body boost, head retention. That's light flavor, sweet, malty. Do I actually already have all of these? I might have all of these already. Oh, I did so well. Did I do lowers pH? Oh, lower pH. Go me. Go past me. So I'm just going to take this and just soup that. I'm going to load a fermentable from line. Because I think that'll be cool. Really want to play with Parenthood in The Sims, but I don't know what kind of family to make. You should make a single father who just realized, okay, single father, realized he was gay, sent the mother into down a dark path towards drugs, so she lost uh, uh, um, custody of her child, and they're trying to make it work now several years later for the child's sake. Not like getting back together, but just trying to be friendly in a very dark time of their life. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Okay, we're going to create a fermentable. Do that. I need to change what a fermentable looks like. Oh, maybe I already did. What's this? Yeah, that has type. Oh no, I have type. What did I do before? Oh no, I need to change this. Not from that. Probably going to get rid of that. And then I'm just going to do potential gravity. I think I'll do that more. No. Oh, we're going slow already, I see. Just comment all this out. Just comment all this out. I don't need that. I'm not gonna do that. Seems stupid. GameMaker, are we really gonna start lagging already? I haven't even, like, tried yet. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna do a quick check on Mixer real quick just to see if Mixer's working. I'm like, it's the only one I don't know about. Oh, it says I'm live. Hey, that's cool. Should be good then. Should be good. Never would have thought that would happen. Streamlabs. That. Okay. You could go away. Oops. I did it the wrong way. Okay, you go away. I just need the characteristics, I think. So none of these should be created right now, which is good. So we're just going to create a fermentable. Oh, and then the fermentable should be, what did I do? What's up, Nan? This is crazy. Sorry you missed yesterday. Happens. Happens to all of us. I missed yesterday too. Little known fact, that was actually not me streaming. So thinking about making, oh, I'm crazy. Oh no, that's Emiko. Thinking about making a single father that realized he was gay, living in the countryside with his daughter and possibly a boyfriend, but male clothes aren't great. Male clothes are the bane of my existence in The Sims. They're so boring. It's not too far off from real life, to be honest. What was I literally coming here to do? Oh, you almost just jumped into a review. Oh, in Minecraft. I was like, hold up, what are you doing right now? That's a little crazy. Okay, so 2-row malt. UK Pilsner. I put as 1-0. Okay, so that's SRM. So it should be, I think 1 means it doesn't need to be, yeah, so 1 would be true, so it would be full extract equals, we'll just call it false for right now. I'll be fine. Okay, so load fermentables. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna create, come on, a firm. Firm dot name equals 0. Firm dot, what did I call it? Did I call it X? Did I do that? Should not do that. No, potential gravity. Where did I get? Oh, right. Okay. Potential gravity. Yeah, male clothes everywhere are boring. Don't jump into ravines. It's a good tip right there. Can't find a billiard, but I can find. Can't find a billiard? I'm trying to think of what else that could be. Okay, potential gravity equals that. What was next? SRM. Then firm dot. I just made this. Full extract equals. I don't know if I can just do. I probably could, but let me make it more clear. Also, I'll do real attribute sub 3 equals 1 question mark. No, I don't need a question mark because it's going to be true or false. So we'll just test if it equals 1. Oh, village. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But you're just obviously not looking in the right desert. You're looking in the ancient civilization desert. Okay, then our char string is going to be 4. Then we can do that. And then now, instead of all these, I need to fix this. So I should maybe just go in order. So what do I got? I got B, H. Is that an L? I think that's an L. Probably stands for light. I think that would be smart. Wish there was a way. Can I just like, no, it's on the wrong side. I'm like, I want it to be like, put it there. Put that there. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. Get bigger. Embiggen. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what a billiard in Minecraft is. I've never seen that before. S. W. This is so gross. B. H. C. B. H. Okay, I'm gonna need like a heck ton of these. Just, I don't even care. I don't even care. B. H. A. Did I do A? I don't think I did A. A. Capital L. Small L. Small L. Small L. S. M. I need an M. Dash is nothing, so that's fine. I need a P. I need a capital E. God, this is disgusting. I love it. M. 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 S. C. B, I think, is new. No, B is the first one. Who am I kidding? But capital S, that one's new. Capital H, yeah, why not? M, have that. O, take that. M, N, I think I need an N. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Do I have capital A? I don't think I have capital A. No, I have normal A. O. Just need to import all this stupid thing. So this game is going to be a little... I guess I should do that real quick. I don't have a lot right now. Oh, I didn't create. Okay, I'll save the demo for after all this, because this is going to be like hot garbage, but it needs to get done. Excuse me? Did I lose internet? Are you? Is it still streaming? I don't know. Am I still going? Is it loading? Like, let's see. Okay, I guess my computer's just like lying to me, which is cool. Yeah, okay, I just said which is cool. Still streaming? Cool, my computer says I have no internet connection, so I got really scared. Don't know what that's about. But I'll have to save the demo for a bit when I can actually get it working. But it's going to be a little RPG about brewing beer. Think like Stardew Valley with a little bit of Animal Crossing mixed in with some alcoholism. It's perfect, right? Capital A. I have O, M, S, M, C, M, S, M, S. R is new. R, M, H, capital C. I need that. Yeah, so I have like a little bit kind of already going. Pretty much I have it right now. I have like it's using like the same people from my little chat program. Um so it has like that kind of like pixel art feel, and then my friend is actually graciously offered to help with art, which is awesome, and the art she does is super beautiful, and I'm supposed to plug her as Amaryllis Art. I probably should checked, gotten like actual links to stuff she makes, but I don't have those right now. Do I need a capital O? But she said Amaryllis Art is good. I think I need a capital R and a capital B. Yeah, I need a capital B. And so right now I'm just doing like the most disgusting thing in the world of just, I made this text file, which is name of grain. So this is like crystal 10. The potential gravity of sugars you can extract from it for fermenting. 10 is, it's called SRM. It's a color. It's essentially the color of it. Don't worry about the 0. That's not terribly important. Just means if you need to like extract from it, or if it just gives you all the sugar. Like if you just throw honey in at the end, it just gives you all the sugar that honey would have. You're not extracting anything. And then these are characteristics that I copied from that I just copied from a website, and I put them into a code. So like I think B means it boosts body, H means it helps with head retention, the foam at the top of the beer. S is sweet, C is creamy, I think. And so this is pretty much just like, you could tell like, oh, it boosts body, it helps head retention, it's sweet, and it's creamy. That's Crystal 10 for you. And then and then people are pretty much just going to be like, they're going to give you like little missions and be like, hey, my great uncle's sister is getting married and she wants this beer made for her, and you make beer, do you want to do that? And then you'll be like, sure. Can't wait to see when it's finished. Oh, that's a good joke. Finished? We'll see if that ever happens. I'll be elated to get to working. Okay, capital B, BHSA, I got the O, MA, okay, U and F, I think I need both. I don't think I had that. If I do, it'll tell me if I have a duplicate when I compile, so it's not the worst thing in the world. M, A, U, I did lowercase a, right? Like I definitely did. I have capital A, and I didn't do capitals first. There's one really fun one. This one's my favorite, Victory Malt, because it stands for like aromatic, biscuit, nutty, and toasty. And then my code, like I was just making it up as I went along, and it spelled out ant. I'm like, that one's fun. I like Victory Malt. I'm so easily amused. I totally forget where I was now. UFM, AU, MS, capital AM, capital AU. I think I need the N and the T. I think this is the first time they've shown up, maybe. Oh no, I have N. That's okay. I need T. HBSC should be fine. C, capital AUTC. BHSC, lots of BHSCs. Capital M. Capital P. I probably need both of those. BHMC, AC. Okay, Y I definitely need. Why didn't you do it in alphabetical order? Could that have worked effectively? I didn't do it in alphabetical order because I was literally, here, I'll bring it over. I was literally copying this list. So I just went like, you'll see, like if I scroll to the top, Carafoam, BH. So I was just like, okay, Carafoam has no extract potential, SRM of 1. It's not required for the mash. It'll just give you all of its nothingness, and it boosts body and head retention. So that's where the BH came from. Then UK Pilsner 2 row is my next one, and it's got L, so it's light flavor. That's why. There wasn't any reason I didn't do it alphabetically. It's just not how it worked out, I guess, would be the easiest way to put it. So yeah, that's really about it. Where's my Y? Somewhere down here. Oh, I scrolled up. That's right. Capital U, I definitely need. Oh, I need more still. Oh, dearie me. Let's do 5. I think that'll be fine. So we'll do a capital U. I have F and N. I have A, YOF, YOF, AO, AO, YOF. Do I have capital U? Okay, so capital U might have been the last one I need. But to make sure, if we get through this to the default, we'll just show debug message with couldn't find map for plus what did it call it? String char at. Let's just do. I'll just do char equals this, because then I'll be able to just reuse it. So we'll just do. It was a lot easier when I did this for hops, because it was like, hey, super easy. There were only like 10. This one's a lot more difficult. Okay. So then I need to go through and just kind of figure out what everything was, which should be fine. Come on, GameMaker, you can do it. I believe in you. It's like B, I know is, it's not this though. I want fermentable characteristics. We'll even get the dot. I'll copy all of that because I'll want that. Body boost, believe it should be, and then head retention. Head retention. This one should be light. Yeah, that one I got just fine. This one I believe is sweet, and then why did I put a W there? Pilsen, sweet, malty. Why are you a W? Shouldn't be a W. Is there a W anywhere in here? There's that one, which is, I think, a mistake. Yeah, no, I don't have a W in here. Was I drunk when I did that? You're sweet and malty. I don't need this W. Get out of here. Okay, so that's a little bit backwards, but whatever. Malst. Yep, that's malty, all right. Malty. Do that. C, I believe, is creamy. Okay, A. It's my first A. To boost ABV. I believe so on flaked corn. Yeah. And then L. It's for low flavor. I don't know if I did low flavor. Low. I'm just gonna change that to lowercase l. Feels like it should be. I'm just gonna call it light flavor. I think that'll be fine. My goodness. Peggy and I have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race so much. Were you testing your product? But, oh yeah, you know, I've got a cider going in the closet right now. So I mentioned that yesterday. Peggy and I have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and right now she's just sending me a bunch of drag name ideas. So I just want to read some of these because they're pretty good. She sent me Mary Wanna Cookie. I like that one. VD. I wasn't so much a fan of that one. I don't even know if I can say that. Next one. I'll do it anyways. Heck it. Olive pussy. I don't know how I feel about that one. Anne Ale. Okay, not bad. And then my favorite, and the one that she says is a winner too, Nicki Minaj a Trois. That's so good. Fun. Okay. Back to what I'm trying to stream. What's P? Where do I have P? Irish Stout. Meal. Plump kernels with low protein. Do I have protein in here? No. Nicki Minaj A Trois is very good. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna say that Crystal likes it too. And Emiko says hi. I mean, I can add it. I don't really know what low protein would do, but I'll add it because why not? Oh, it's so tiny here. I don't have enough room. Low protein. Okay. Come in. That should update. Please update. Peggy says hi back. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. She says hello. I never claimed to be the most attentive. My God, GameMaker, please. This is a little redonkulous. Okay, what's E? Where do I have E? Also on Irish high extract. Do I have that? Looks like not. I can't handle this. Okay, let's try restarting GameMaker again. Because we just gotta do that occasionally, I suppose. GameMaker Studio, please. Oh, Peggy's here. On Twitch, no less. How's Splatoon going? Are you winning? I don't even know what game mode it is right now. Go to my beer RPG. This doesn't feel like it made it any better. Maybe a little bit. Beer fermentable? No, that's recipe. Fermentable. Controller. Don't know what this means, but we're gonna do it. Clamblitz, nice chatting between deaths. I would recommend not dying. I think it will just go a little bit better. Capital S. Malty, sweet, creamy, boost by spicy. Spicy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. H. Where was I at? Flaked rye. H is on acidulated malt. Helps lower mash pH. I think that's what I did, yeah. Lower pH. I don't know if I'll get into pH at all, but I'd be happy just to have some of these. I think O was coffee. No, O is smoky. 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 I don't even know if that's right. N should be on Maris Otter. That's our nutty. Nutty. Capital A, I believe, is aromatic. Let's see, Kolsch malt had none. Vienna malt, yeah. Wish I knew what you're doing because I have no idea how to make a game professionally. Don't worry, I don't either. Right now, I'm really not doing anything much. I'm writing a script that will just right now go through, like, take these letters and just be like, okay, we're gonna make a grain called Neris Otter, and then it will have these characteristics M and N, and I'm breaking it into each letter and saying, okay, we have a lowercase m, that means it's gonna be malty, and we have a lowercase n, that means it's gonna be nutty. And honestly, right now there's not much more to it. Now, when I actually get to like more of the game stuff, I can explain that a bit more also. But for right now, I mean, you know, I haven't been doing this too much either, not nearly as much as I should be doing, of course. But red. The R stands for red, of course. Capital C, is that coffee? Or is that caramel? What has capital C? Abbey malt. That's carrot. Nope. Where is it? Chocolate. Who saw that coming? Definitely not me. O. Capital O. Maybe coffee. Carahel. That's a bad word. Boost color. Color boost. Big ol' capital R. Raisin. Must be raisin on Carabeige. Yeah. I don't remember going through and adding these at all. Well, whatever. Capital B on Carabeige as well. Bready. Lowercase u on biscuit. It's probably biscuit then. Yeah, who knew? Biscuit. F. Is that coffee? That might be coffee. Where's F? Extra special. Yep, coffee. T. Is there an F? Oh, yeah. UF, amber malt. Okay, so then where's the T come in? Victory malt. It's toasty then. Toasted. I'll do that. Toasted. There we go. That's a little bit better. Capital M on extra special as well. Marshmallow. Yum. Capital P is on extra special. Prune. Not so yummy. Y. Chocolate rye. Where's chocolate rye? There it is. Roasted. Doing bad? Well, why are you doing that? I don't have roasted, surprisingly. And then I believe this one is burnt. Burnt. Oops, that's hop characteristics. That's why. Okay, so then let's just go back and add roasted. So that I can actually start showing off the game. Okay, so then here, then we'll do... how did I do it on the hops? Okay, just go away. I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Hop controller. So it's... Okay. So take that. Go to the fermentable controller. Paste that. It's going to come from fermentables.txt, and then we'll do load fermentable from line. So this is just the script that I wrote. Uh-oh. What did I do? How do I get that? Okay, I have 12. Whew. It's like, how do I get that? So this is just the script I wrote. the process. That'll just read in a text file line by line and then run this script on every line in the text file. Yeah, see, Peggy, you do good on other nights. She actually just got up to X rank in tower control. Just fell into a ravine on your horse, so you're not doing good either. Oof. What is this? Oh, I still need to change this. Firm dot characteristics equals, we'll push our new characteristic into our list of it, and then we'll do fermentable controller, and then we'll need a fermentable labels, and that'll push the name onto it. And then we'll push the actual object there, and then that's going to be fermentable list. And return firm. Okay, so we'll add it to the list. So I need fermentable labels and fermentable lists. Lists. So just create 2 empty lists there. And on other nights you won't fall into ravines and probably die. Very good, yes. I believe that's the strategy. Oh good, my computer says I have internet back. That's good. Thanks, computer. You're so kind. One thing I should probably do to the CSS of my chat box is just get rid of a little bit of the space between them. It didn't die, but my horse got hurt, and I don't know how to get it out. I think that's enough. But no, you gotta dig. You gotta dig 1 block at a time. Just make a staircase up and then ride your horse to glory. It will be a long and arduous task, of course, yes. So then, what did I do here? So I created some hops. I just created random hops. Okay, well, I think what I care about is I want to go here more. Because this one, I don't have this. This one I need to do like dot fermentable list sub irandom range of 0 to array, the length of the array. Subtract 1. Oh, I messed something up there. Oh, and then, okay, where'd that go? Close that. Okay, that's right. It's disgusting. I love it. Oops. Give me that. So then this should just create a couple random ingredients. I'm not going to worry too much about what we get now. This, I'll probably need to rewrite that. It'll just need to take in, I don't know, how much did I mess up by that? I think you underestimate the depth. I might be. Who knows? Oh, that looks good. Unable to convert string to number? Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to... Did I mess up my... Zeros? The name? See, it was ended in a capital A. Did I just miss a semicolon somewhere? Is it this one? 120, 20. Yep, I did. Crystal 20. Does need that. Okay. I do always underestimate the depth of the ravine, though. Is that better? No. Fermentable.type. Get gravity units from grain pounds. Yeah. Okay, so I messed that up. I've messed stuff up quite a bit. So extract potential. Well, this should be pretty easy because this will just be, I think I just called it potential gravity. That'll be fine. None of that looks like it. So what is it? Get original gravity. Determine grain bill. I think this was the one. So instead of grain types, this should be gravities. Gravs. And then we'll just change grains to grabs. Gravs. Except we don't need to get the extract potential anymore. We just need the gravities. Get mash efficiency. I think that was the one I just changed. We'll hope so. Get... Oh no, this one. I don't really want that one right now. I'll change that. This one just needs to be... Oh, man. You want a match? Nice. Stupidly deep, always. Still don't understand why villagers sometimes build their houses on the edge of them. They like living in danger. You gotta live on the edge or else... Are you like really even trying? So what was this before? So it passed in grain types. I could just pass in fermentables. And we'll get the length of that. That'll still be fine. What was grain percentages? Yeah, we still need that. So, and then this one instead, I wanted to fermentable sub I dot potential gravity. And then get mash efficiency of the fermentable. Or it's just going to be fermentable.i. I can still do this. I just want to do firm equals, we'll do our, just pass that in. We'll do firm, if firm dot full extract. Actually, that should be if it's not a full extract, then return, we'll just return 68% efficiency. Is that gonna work? Where else have I messed it up? Who knows? I'm waiting for everything to explode. There we go. Get gravity units. Oh, still in here? Line 15. Oh, not potential gravity. It's gonna be... Oh, shoot. What was this before? Dot extract potential of the component. Okay, that's fine. Component dot... Hold on. Comp dot potential gravity. That should be better. Are you fixed? He'll do well on GameMaker on other nights, I hope. I don't know. This is about as good as it gets. The sheer fact of me doing it. Why were you still trying to do fermentable component? Oh, a fermentable component has a fermentable. That's right. Comp dot fermentable. Right. So the component is how much of it you have, essentially, and then we got to get the type of it. Oh, come on. Comp dot fermentable. Wait. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. That's why. Comp dot fermentable dot potential gravity. It's interesting how you know all this means. It's just words to you. I mean, it's a learned skill, really. Fermentable dot type. Right. Get mash efficiency. We're just passing in the fermentable now. I mean, it's a learned skill, and for the most part, like, all this stuff about like components and fermentables, that's all mines. That's like what really helps. You know, like, I made this. If you went onto my Twitch channel, you could watch the VODs of me making this from scratch. Pounds needed. Okay, so then that's because I removed the other thing over here. Right, I need pounds needed. So creating the... So determine grain bill. What did I make that? Just take in fermentables. Yeah. So I should be able to go... It's weirdly relaxed. Yeah, that's kind of the point. You just... It's really just like... It's like twofold. Like, we can just chat and get to know each other better, and I can kind of talk about what I'm doing, which is nice for me, but then also just keeps me sane, so I'm not just type on my own. So this needs... So we'll do firm comp sub 0 dot... We'll get the fermentable from that. How many do I need? Okay, firm comp sub 1. We'll get the fermentable from that. I don't know what it's going to be. This is going to be fun. I won't know what any of this stuff does. Just a chill live stream about making games and chatting with friends. Yep, that's about it. That's about it. And my goal is to do this several times a week at least. Oh my god, it's running. Hey, we did it. So... Right now, here's my dude. He's randomly generated. This guy's randomly generated. He just walks around. He's an NPC, but I can go over and I can walk to him. Just be like, hey, buddy, sup? And then his name is Noel. He says, hey, you're talking to me, which is good. I just got my dialogue engine hooked up. Okay, that's cool. Crystal 20 not set. Right. Okay, so where is that? So I need him to give me a random one. So this is kind of what I'm going through right now. So where's this? Give beer ingredients. So that's on the start of my RPG. So you're going to do hop list sub irandom range from 0. I'm going to copy this. Except you're going to be the hop list length. So you're going to be an irandom range from 0 to hop. I think I can just do len minus 1. I don't think I need to do the 0. I think I can just do that. And close my array. Works-ish, yeah. Why are you doing this? Amount. Oh, what was that? This is maybe gives me 10 pounds of that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's try again. So now it should give me a random one instead of just doing that. So that's good. So now you can see we're different, but I'll go talk to Noelle again. My door should not be in front of my dialogue system, but that's cool. Nope, still not. Oh, because it's not hop list. What am I doing? It's fermentable list. Stupid. That's embarrassing. That one's the embarrassing one right there. Noelle, help me out. I also need to get my door on top of that. Okay, so then I talked to her, and she should give me ingredients. So she has given me, of course it would be crystal, 5 ounces of crystal hops, actual thing, and then 10 pounds of white wheat grain. Yeah, she does have a lot of phases. And then... So a lot of this stuff at the top is just stuff that I tried working on. Let me see if I can make it a bit more readable, because I did this like all at once, or like all in parts, so this isn't always right. So this is taking, so it's getting 4 random fermentables, passing in that for our target gravity. It's pounds needed. So where's pounds needed? So then here we'll also draw text of, we can do 650, 10 plus I times 30, and then that'll be firm comp sub I dot fermentable dot name. So I'm gonna print out the name just to see if I can explain it a little bit more. It's U-hops, yeah. Okay, so what I've got right now is I'm generating 4 random hops that I've loaded in. So in this case, Hallertau Mittelfrüh, Cascade, Mount Hood, and Liberty. And then this number right here is it's the alpha acid percentage, and that's randomly generated within a certain range based on each hop, and that will determine how bitter each hop is. So then I use the alpha acid percentage and the amount of hops, I think, which I believe I just put in there. I hard coded it, so I just set a value in the code, and it's not meaningful in any way. And I created like an IBU test. So I think I did like, oh, if I have like two ounces of Hallertau Mittelfrüh, then it should come out to about 10.39 IBUs. And then I did, if I have a certain combination of all 4 of these, it would calculate out to 28.01 IBUs. And that's international. Mr. Robot, is that me? Yay. What's up, Viento Ligero from Mixer? Welcome to the restream. But so then it's calculating out to be a total, if you combine all the hops, to be 28 bitterness units, which you don't really need to know what that means. I'm pretty sure that's like not terribly bitter, but it's somewhat there. So then I'm just randomly calculating how much special roast, Abbey malt, and golden naked oats do I need. I don't think I've worked with any of these to figure out, what did I do? Pounds needed. Determine grain bill so it's the pounds of each one needed for to hit a gravity, a target gravity of 1.044, which would ferment down to about a 4% beer, 4% alcohol. If I'm doing a 5.5 gallon batch with those fermentables at a ratio of 20%, 20%, and 60% roughly. Actually, I don't remember what that is. Grain percentages. Yeah, it's like roughly like that. So that seems a little wrong, but I don't know. It's something like that. 92.54. What's the 92.54? Estimated. Is that. No, it's target gravity. Oh, yeah. Target. Is that target gravity points? Yeah, it must be. 900. Target gravity is the rough amount of gravity units I'll get from that. Why do I feel like this doesn't make sense? But I don't know. Then yeast attenuation and final gravity. So 77%, the yeast would eat about 70%, 77% of the sugars, which would leave us at a final gravity points of 21.28, which is slightly different from the 1.044. They're different scales of words. They're different scales of measuring sugar content. It's a little weird. And then finally, this over here is the SRM color of the final beer. If you were to use this ratio right here, and it's 26, and there's a little color swatch of what it looks like. It's like a nice ambery red color. So I just restarted, but I can go over here. We'll talk to Noelle again. And she gave me 5 ounces of Mount Hood, 10 pounds of rye malt this time. I believe I can actually just talk to her again, and she should give me more, right? Cascade and 2-row. Exciting. And then I've got this door over here. This door over here, if you go on it, it takes you to another room. This is going to be your house, which is what I was planning on working on a bit more today, but I didn't. I didn't have as much time as I thought. Midsommar, but it's Animal Crossing? Oh, I need to watch that. My friend just sent me that. So yeah, that's kind of what I've got so far. Grain percentages. Oh, I know. Every day has gone way too fast. Well, no, every day during the week does not go fast enough, and every weekend day goes way too fast. In my personal opinion. So I'm going to change this from room 1. I'm going to like rename these. This is going to be like room world. And then you're going to be room house. And then I'll probably need a room brewing, because there's going to be a little brewing mini game, which will be fun. Speaking of, see, like, I got my friend to make this cute little scale. Thanks, Amaryllis. It's so pretty. And now you get to see the kind of art that I do. I do art like this. Look at this door. Isn't that a nice door? Speaking of, I need to redo this. You're going to be 32 by 64. I think that'll fit a little bit better. Yeah, her scale, so good. My door exists, to put it nicely. Beautiful door. Don't lie. Don't lie. Come on. GameMaker. Okay, it just does this sometimes. I hope they fix this in the big new update coming out of. Just sometimes it's just like, I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time building. If you like the simplistic look. I don't. It's called programmer art for a reason. Oh, right. The door was hard-coded to take me to room 1. Connecting room equals room house. So let's do something right now. We'll create a sprite stove. And then this one's gonna be, we'll do 64 by 64 also. And then we'll just get like a nice gray color. We'll get like, it's a good stove looking thing like that. Oh yeah, that's a good stove. We can get a darker gray for the back. Okay, that's nice. We'll get some knobs, which would they'd probably be like a little bit of a lighter gray. What's the button? What was that? That's a good circle. Good circle. Yep. Just add these. Okay, very good. The first gray is very light. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be. It's kind of what I was going for. We'll add a little. That's too dark. I think that's too dark for like an oven door. But I'll do that. I'm not super concerned about what it looks like. Is that the same color I did? No, I don't think so. No, it's slightly different. So I'll add our little handle there, and I guess our handle would have a shadow underneath it. Why not? We'll do like a shadow like that. That's how shadows work, right? Yeah, why not? No, I don't like that. We'll just do it on the inside like that. I don't know. It's good enough. It doesn't need to look good. Then we'll get a dark gray for our burners, and our burners are just kind of gonna go like there. And there. That's a stove. That's a stove right there, if I've ever seen one. Well, our stove also has a drawer down here, so maybe I'll add in a little drawer, which would have a dark place that you can grab, kind of like that. Whoops, I did too much. Kind of like that. It looks stove-like. Doesn't it just? Holy cow, it's some of the best art I've ever done. I guess what I could do if I wanted is just like let in like the actual stove racks in here. It's kind of losing the stoviness, but that's fine. That needs to come out like that. I guess technically if I wanted to, it would be something like that. Have like a little trapezoid. Perfect. Yes. Just like that. That's how stoves look. It's good enough. I could tell that this is a stove if I saw it in a kitchen. Good. That's all I hope for. I'm just going to make these solid because I don't care enough. They're going to be... I don't know if they help anything at all. They probably don't because the walls aren't colored at all, so they look like they're not connecting to anything, but I think it'll be fine. It gets the job done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that into my oh, not yet. I need to go here and I need to make an object for the stove, which is going to have a sprite of RPG stove. Your parent, I'm going to make you an interactable object. Oops. Interactable. Because you're going to have this. And then we're going to inherit that event, but we will make your interactable script. Is that not what it was? Oh, I forgot. Interactable script equals. We'll do that. Still called go to room 1. It's not good. Then we'll do 10 out of 10 wood stove again. Sweet. We'll do start brewing. And I think for right now, yeah, we're just going to do boop, boop. We're just going to do go to room. Oh, nope. Room. Go to room kitchen. Is that not what I called it? Room brewing. Okay, so your house is going to have a stove right over there. Can even make the stove a bit bigger. We can make a big stove. And we'll make sure that our stove has the start viewing, start brewing is the script it will be. And so this should take us here. So I guess then I need to add a group in here that's just brewing, because we're going to have a brewing stove, which should act differently from the stove, even though it's going to have the same sprite. But it's not going to be interactable, because it's just going to be, this stove's going to have like, we'll just do like coils on equals false. We'll just do that. So I guess I could even go here, and then I can copy this and paste, and we'll go into this one. And we'll give the coils, if the coils are on, we'll make them nice and red so that you know the stove is working. Yeah, that's good. So we'll go here. Then we'll override our draw event, and then we'll do if coils on. Then we will draw sprite. We'll get our own sprite. What is it? Oh, sprite index. Subimage. If the coils are on, we want the second image. I think it's that. And then draw it at your X and Y. Otherwise, I think it's 0 indexed. I don't know. It's orange, not red. Yeah, but I saw it and I was like, that's perfect. You're always down to brew mac and cheese. Who needs a kitchen? It's a brewing room. I love to brew mac and cheese. So if the coils aren't on, we'll do that. X, we'll just draw the 0th image. And then we'll add a mouse for a left pressed, and we'll do coils on equals the opposite of coils on. So if you click it, it's going to turn them on and off. And that's what we're going to do for right now. So let's go to room brewing, and we're going to throw in our brewing stove in there. But our brewing stove needs to be much bigger. Like, much bigger. Needs to take up, like, a lot of the space. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, good stove. And for right now, let me just go in here and we will duplicate this, but we're gonna make a sprite counter. So we don't need that second image. This one I just want to get the same height of the stove. So we're just going to, can I get a bigger, yeah, there we go. Oh, heck. Okay, so that's what our counter's roughly going to be. We can maybe give it a little countertop. We'll give it like a little brown countertop. Come on, give me like a smaller one. I want the counters to connect, so we should have them go all the way to the edge. And then maybe our counters will be a light brown. Give me a light brown. Like that. Yeah, why not? That's a counter, if I've ever seen one. Why not? So we'll go here and we'll get a darker shade and we'll do like... That's too dark. We'll add a little shadow under there. I don't think that's how shadows work. I don't like starting with that color. Start here again and go darker. There we go. That's too drastic. Okay. It's gonna have that. Make pixel art of mac and cheese. I don't know how to do pixel. I've done a little bit of pixel art, but I'm like, are you watching me right here? Like, it's not pretty. Then let's add just like some cabinets. There we go. I went over one too far. Do that. Give me this. Boop. Okay. That should be more symmetrical. There we go. That's counter. So we'll go here and we'll just do counter, and we'll give you your sprite of counter. I guess this one should be in beer. Don't forget the knobs. You don't need to open these cabinets. I just need to make sure this one's solid. Because this one, it's going to be kind of a physics mini game, I think. I think that's my goal. Okay, and then the stove will go in front of them, so it'll look kind of like that. It's like, it's so close to being right, but whatever. Decorative cabinets, yes. Decorative pockets and jeggings. You just need to make a bowl with yellow at the top. Boom, mac and cheese. The counter should technically be in beer, because it's not at all going to be in the RPG. I mean, it might be, but it's not going to be in interactable, so that'll be fine. I just really want a reason to put the scale in there. Oh, I don't have the scale. I need to create the scale. That should be my point, or I'm going to create the scale. And the scale is going to be interesting, because it's going to draw. So what are its parts? The scale is made up of 3 parts. So it's a body, a top, and then a knob. That'll be fine. So we'll do a draw sprite. We'll get our sprite index. We'll draw the 0th one at the X and Y. That's always going to happen. So we need to create event, and this is going to be weight held equals 0. We'll do max weight equals 15. I don't know. Boom, bowl of yellow. Is it body yaddy yaddy? Who knows? Probably not. So this one will do, if left is pressed, then we'll do weight held plus equals, we'll just add like 0.05, and then if weight held is greater than max weight, then so we'll just cap it out. So then if it's too much, just set it equal to the max. We don't want it going over the max. And then we will add an event for mouse, and we'll do right pressed, and we'll do the same thing, but we'll do minus equals 0.05, and then, whoops, if it's less than 0, then just set the weight to 0. We don't want that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of science. So how do I want to do this? So I want to do draw sprite. So I want to draw the top, the 1th index, at the same x, but then I want to drop it down lower depending on how much weight it is. So we'll do like y plus, and then maybe 10 pixels is the most we want it to drop. So we'll do 10 times, then we'll do our weight held divided by max weight. So that should say the more weight we hold, we're going to drop it down closer to 10 pixels. And then we'll do kind of the same thing, but we're going to need to do extended draw sprite. It's just the XT. Because this one, we need it. We need one special thing. So we're going to draw the 0, but it's always going to be at the same x and y. The same, x scales 1, y scales 1. But then rotation will be based on weight. So this is going to be 360, so a full rotation times weight held divided by max weight. Colors, we're just going to do white and 1 on the alpha, and that should be fine. Now, is that going to work? Who knows? But we'll give you your sprite of beer scale. I want to see this scale. That's my goal. I want to see this scale. Okay, the scale might need to be a bit bigger, just to be somewhat legible. Okay. Scale is there. Do we think it's going to work? Who heckin' knows? Probably not. It never works on a first try. I'll be so happy if it does, though. Oh, but we're getting a long build. Oh boy, howdy. It just feels like giving me a long build. So, jump on Reddit for a little bit. Why do you do this, GameMaker? Just build like normal. If it works, I'll be so excited. We'll get it working. I wouldn't count on it the first try, though. So hold on. Let's get our ingredients. What do we get? Nugget and Munich malt. That'd be interesting. We have an attenuation of 74 point that. Okay, it took us... I forgot. I always do that. Every gosh darn time. We need to set the speed to 0 on these. We're drawing them in parts. We don't want an animation. It's like, why is my stove going crazy? Every time. I hate the sprite speed. I like never use animations like that. I'm like, I just want speed to always be off. Yeah, kind of working. It's like not working at all. Oh my god, long build, please. Okay, finally. Noelle, give me my ingredients. Get back here, you monster. Why do you never walk towards me? I just want to know what kind of beer I'm making, all right? Fuggle, Cara Aroma. Ugh, 10 pounds of Cara Aroma? Well, that sucks. Maybe he just forgot to turn them off and they were on fire? Maybe. Okay. So our stove is pretty huge, but that's fine. Boop. Okay, that didn't work so well. Why are you so tiny? Do you work? Kind of. Not. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that's... The top looks all right. I like it. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. The top seems like it's going down maybe a bit too low. Top. Wait, yeah, I know. It's perfect, right? Why is the top going down so much? There's no way. I mean, maybe that's 10 pixels. I guess it is only like 64 pixels tall. So I literally said go down a sixth of the way. Okay. So it should stop. Yeah. Okay. So 10 is too much. And we have other issues. First off, I need to figure out what to do about that. This one is probably going to be best fixed by... Get out of there. That's not what I want. I need to set the origin like right at the center. There's not an exact center. Just middle center. So that's not exactly what I want. Yeah, I need to do custom. So 31 by 40. That'll be... Oh no, it's actually... I want to do it right there. 32 by 43. So it's a little below center, but I think that'll be... No, I probably do want it to rotate around that point. So yeah, 31 by 40 I think will be fine. So let's just cheat a little bit now, and we'll just move this room up to the top so I start there. And I guess that is there a change event? Is it mouse down? Oh, left down. That's what I want. Change event to mouse right down. So that'll do it every frame then, so I'm not clicking. So this one I can probably just do pretty easily. So this one I'll just draw it extended, and then we'll do 4 as the scale, 0 is the rotation, C white 1. So we'll just do that manually. And then, yeah, this one I'll maybe do 2 as the scale, which means I need to add more here. That's fine. We'll just add 2, 0 rotation, white for the color, 1 alpha. We'll take that. Should go right there. Is that gonna look better? We'll see. I guess no, we won't, because it's just a slow build day. GameMaker, why? I want to like you so much more than I do right now. Just ridiculous. Oh, come on, camera. What are you doing? That's too high. Close enough. So do our coils turn on? Yeah, coils turn on. So that will just cause them to heat up. And then this, shoop. Oh, I didn't change the 10. And it looks like I actually want to draw. Oh, did I change the 10? Oh, wait, no, it works out because 10 and we scaled it up by 2. So that's fine. So I actually want to draw the top first, because the top should be behind the body. So I think that'll be fine. Now the top goes down right there. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. And then we can reduce it. And so yeah, that'll kind of do this. So hypothetically, what happens if I do solid uses physics? Does this just automatically add the stuff I need right now? No, you're not dropping. I always forget if there's like something I need to do to like set this up. Room physics, enable physics. Gravity Y is 10. Does that work? Boop. Oh. You're solid and uses physics. You're solid and uses physics. Yeah, I love this scale too. It makes me so happy. Ah! Not what I wanted. That might be what I want. I just need to go into our room brewing. Well, I need to create a... I just need to take everything. We'll just move it down here. I gotta do... I just need to create ground. Just go in here. Make it just black. I won't be able to see that actually. We'll make it bright. Maybe not that bright. It's still pretty aggressive. Oh man. Okay, we'll do create our ground. Woof. That is just brutal. You're gonna be just solid instance will automatically be placed. This is physical. I never remember how to do this. Like, will this stop it? I've literally never made a physics-based game before. I don't know how to use GameMaker physics in the slightest. Because I'm just like, I do point and click. Yeah, that's a purple indeed. So is that going to stop him from falling? I'll never know. GameMaker. Why am I all tilted? Why do I feel like I should... Maybe it's just the angle it was hitting it at. I don't know. Nope, still fell. Okay. GameMaker. I don't even know how to work with physics. GameMaker physics. Solid object. Okay, I enabled physics. Static is one body that does not react. So do I need to do that? Fixtures. Oh, maybe I need to look at the physics. Kinematic? No, that's not what I want. Variable definitions? No, I mean, I tried moving it and then it just seemed weird. It just seems off. Like, I feel like I'm tilted. friction. Modify collision shape? I would imagine that's fine. Yeah, that's like exactly what I want. I just don't know how to make stuff not fall through the ground. All right. So this object is static. What makes it static? Shape. Why do I feel like this is too difficult? Physics bodies can be defined by... Well, what's setting that? Static parent. Did I like miss that? I don't know. I can try doing this. This is crazy. Yeah, I feel like I'm tilted. I know, right? It says know if you're drunk high. You don't. I thought about that right as I said, although I'm almost like, I know tilted is like angry. Okay, so let's just, we'll add a group called physics. We'll just do this first. Create an object. This will be a dynamic parent. And then we'll do a static parent. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, so it's just saying add collisions for both. RPG, brewing. Why? I don't get it. Where's collision? Am I blind? There, collision. RPG, brewing, physics, and a static parent. Okay. Then we'll add collision for RPG, brewing, physics, dynamic. We'll add a collision for RPG, brewing, physics, static. Should also add an outside room event to the dynamic. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about. I mean, I guess I could. But I'll have walls around it, so nothing should ever fly outside of the room. Statics, non-reaction means that it is unaffected by gravity or collisions. Dynamic body. We won't be using kinematic objects, but we will need static and dynamic ones. Now we need to add 4 more physics enabled objects. 1 that is static for the floor and 3 dynamic ones. Okay. You need to... Okay, so we'll make your parent... Not RPG. Wait, yes. Brewing, physics. So you'll be a static. You'll be parent. RPG Brewing Physics. You're a dynamic. I guess you can be a static too, because you guys aren't going to be flying around, so that's fine. Parent RPG Brewing Physics. Like, I shouldn't need a ground, but I was like, maybe I do. Parent RPG Brewing Physics. You'll be static as well. Shape should have, the second being the properties shape should have. Add a fixture. Back, what did you miss? You know, I'm trying to figure out physics now. Stuff is happening, I suppose. Your lower back is angry and you don't know why. Yeah, that didn't help. Cool. It's like, does it have to do with collision group? I'm just trying to not have stuff fall off the face of the earth and I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Uses physics and then click the physics button. First thing to do is set the collision shape. It's square, that's fine. When you define the shape for the floor object, you can close the fixture editor window to save it. That's that. It's now time to, as the object is static, we need to tell the physics simulation to treat it as such. That is done by setting the density to 0. Okay. In real life, an object with 0 density isn't possible, says GameMaker's way of flagging it as static. Got it. Okay, so it's based around density. So we'll 0 out that. Ground, I probably don't need... Well, I'll use it for, like, walls. I can use... So it'll more just be like a wall. Okay. Yeah, physics sucks. Why aren't you falling? Scale? Is that, yeah, no, you should be falling. Did my counter go to the top? No, that would be why. That would be why. So I can go to my counter, and then I need to go to its physics and modify the collision shape because, yeah, the collision should just be like that. That makes so much sense. How do we not figure that out? I know, right? I mean, hey, sometimes when you're making programs, it's just about easiness of data. You know, I personally would just like a static checkbox or something, but why not? I didn't make GameMaker, so it really doesn't matter. I could probably just make like a set static script that would set the density to 0, and I could just call that in the static parent creation. May not be a bad idea, actually. Because then I won't need to just create new stuff. Okay. Start the scale way up there. Let's just give it a try. Boop! Yeah! That's the ticket right there. It's not really sitting on the counter properly. Oh, because I didn't... No, I don't need to close that. I'll just raise it up a little bit more. We'll see. I don't think I need to close that. I just want it to just boop, close. 64 and 5. That'll be it. That'll be it. It's probably just because I'm doing some weird stuff with scales. Not this scale. Oh, beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so the physics is starting now. If I know, doesn't it? I could probably change that. Let me see what this stuff is. It'll tell me. Density is something defined as mass per unit volume, which basically means how much mass is crammed into the space it takes up in the world. Yeah, I don't really know what the numbers mean, though. Restitution is a way of saying how bouncy the fixture is. This setting will affect how much an object bounces when it collides with other objects and is codependent on other forces that act on the instance. Okay. Collision group can be used to force GameMaker Studio 2 to treat collisions in specific ways. Sure. Linear damping is used to reduce the physics world velocity of an instance as it moves over time, like air resistance. Angular damping, as above, only instead affecting the velocity of movement. This sets the slowdown rate of the angular velocity, so the deceleration, I guess. And friction sets lost momentum caused by the collision of two instances with fixtures bound to them. The lower the value, the easier it is for one sliding instance to slide off the other. So, hypothetically, you're telling me if I change restitution to 0.9, we can have fun here? Boop. Ha ha! Very good. I received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Yay! Oh, it's so nice. It's up its density. 0.9. Make it heavier. Make it heavier. I don't think that helped at all. Make it heavier. 5. Doesn't feel like it's doing anything at all. I don't think scales would be this bouncy, but who am I to argue? So what if I change this to 0.9? Does that make it fall slower? Yeah, because of air resistance. Oh. Kind of cute. 0. No damping. Why do I feel like it's just not falling anymore? Okay, let's change our restitution back. Thought that said rest. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what my friend said too. She thought it said restroom chat. I was like, I see it. It's not a final font, but it's a cute font, and I wanted to do it at least once. I think it's like when you drop a feather, it falls slow. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out how to make this thing just like kerchunk to the ground, but I don't know if I'm getting that. What if I just set the density to 100? Does that do anything? Like just crank up that density? No. Not really. Didn't really do anything. You just change the density. Phi dynamic. Linear damping phi mass. 0. I don't know if that'll like overwrite it. Phi mass is read only. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, so I need to do it through that. Sucks. Delete that event. Oh well. I just need to remember that. Try negative air resistance. I mean, maybe, but I feel like that's not a thing. So I don't know why it would do it, but I don't know, like, is that gonna break physics? I don't know. Did that fall faster? Negative 100. That'll show us. No, it doesn't feel like it's really doing anything. But I got my scale going. It's going the wrong way. I just realized that. I just realized that's not how scales work. 360 plus that. No, that's gonna be the exact same, right? Yeah, it's the exact. No, what do I want? It's just I want it to go air resist me. Yep. Neither zero density. That's not really saying it has zero density. It's just saying, hey, treat this as if this object doesn't get affected by anything. So if it goes to, so I want 1 and 360 to swap. Do I want to do 360 minus that? Yeah. Right? It's like, hey, it's perfect. There we go. That's a bit better. It just goes all the way up there. Perfect. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. So hypothetically, I want to know because I made my player persistent, but does that mean he's gonna show up in here, or does he still need to be added to my brewing world? Okay, this one, so good. I can't click this one and turn on its coils. Okay, yep. Little players here. All right, let's go brewing, guys. Good work, everyone. Let's just, oh, man, I've put on the pounds. Oh. Okay, need to fix that. Or we can just make him a physics object and just have him start bouncing. It'll be fun. So then I just need to figure out how to make like water boil. I need to figure out if there's some calculations of how water boils. It's gonna suck. This is gonna suck and it's gonna be fabulous. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call this good enough for tonight. I'm pretty happy with the stuff I got done. Play with physics, yeah. We'll play with physics then maybe the next time. It's getting kind of late and I want to head to bed. I'm pretty happy with all these physics I got going on. Okay, he got off this. But yeah, it's like pretty much my general idea is you're going to have like bags of grain that you're going to like rotate to pour into a bowl over here. And it'll like, you'll need to like weigh out how much grain you want. And it'll be good. Got any more family ideas? I'm thinking about a single mom of 3, so you don't have to dress guys. Well, that's pretty good. Worse yet, single mom of triplets. Or do like a super kindly foster mother who just like adopts a lot of children. Could do that. Or you could always do the interesting one, which is like a negligent parent. Because parenthood has a lot of cool like learned traits even on the opposite end of the spectrum as well. Like you can get problem children. Could be cool. I think that's what I got. I think that's my best guess right now. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully that helps at all. I think I am going to one demon child, one angel, always good too. Make Damien the demon child. But yeah, I think I'm going to head off for tonight. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me. It was nice to chit chat with you all while I'm doing this. Toddler, child, and teenager for the different phases. Yeah, always good. Always good. But yeah, hopefully we'll get into this more often now, and it's even better because now I have Restream working, so I can go to YouTube, and that'll be fun and exciting too. So yeah, hopefully. My goal is to try and do this like 2 or 3 times a week, just so you know. Like I usually aim for something like Monday or Tuesday, and then maybe Wednesday or Friday, and then maybe Saturday, but it's difficult. Somewhere I try to get 2 in there. So, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys around and we can get our little physics horridness going, and it will